Muletrain!
It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Monday, August the 1st, 2016. Brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
This year's Texas Sales Tax Holiday is this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, August 5th through the 7th. As in previous years, the law exempts most clothing, footwear, school supplies, including backpacks, priced less than $100 from sales and use taxes, which could save shoppers in Texas about $8 on every $100 that you spend. Shoppers can use layaway plans to take advantage of the sales tax holidays also. Subject to the criteria explained, all sales of qualifying items made during this weekend qualify for exemptions, including items sold online or by telephone or mail. A sale of qualifying items under a layaway plan qualifies for exemption if the customer places the qualifying merchandise on layaway during this coming weekend or makes the final payment during this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Eligible items that customers purchase during the holiday with use of a rain check also qualify for the exemption regardless of when the rain check was issued. However, issuance of a rain check by a seller during the holiday period will not qualify an eligible item for the exemption if the item is actually purchased after the holiday is over, even if the rain check is presented at the time of the purchase. So don't forget, there's a lot of places right here at home in Muleshoe that you can observe the tax-free weekend on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Two-a-day football workouts started today across the state of Texas. On Sunday afternoon, the football players and some of their parents gathered at the home of Rhonda Myers to enjoy a swimming party before the heat of Monday came about and two-a-day workouts. The Muleshoe High School Mighty M Marching Band and bands also around the country are also gathering for rehearsals on this day. Now, on the first day of August, that's right, it's August the 1st, 2016, the 68 degrees at 7 o'clock started the morning. 93 was Sunday's high on the last day of July, and 65 was our low. And now 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity, direct from the U.S. Weather Bureau out of Lubbock. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 area 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, Friday night, late or early Saturday morning, just after midnight Friday night, we did receive a nice rain here in the Muleshoe area. Here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6, we got 0.6 of an inch of rain. The Mesonet site, 2 miles south of town, got 76/100ths of an inch of rain. That brings the Mesonet site's July rainfall total for 2016 to an inch and 17/100ths. Other rain totals from Friday night: Freona got an inch and 22/100ths, Floydada 6/10ths, Dimmitt 23/100ths, Olton 15/100ths, and Amherst got 11/100ths early Saturday morning. Few storms are possible across the west South Plains, which includes the Muleshoe area, late this afternoon and early this evening. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 p.m. for the Muleshoe area today on Monday. Mostly sunny, high near 94 degrees. South winds around 15 miles per hour. Then a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight. Mostly cloudy, low around 66. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. A 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow on Tuesday for the Muleshoe. Mostly sunny, high near 92 degrees. South-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. A 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms Tuesday night. Mostly cloudy, low around 66. Wednesday, a 20% chance of rain. Partly sunny, high near 93 degrees. Wednesday night, another 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy, low around 67. Thursday, the rain chances continue. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny, high near 95 degrees. Thursday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy, low around 67. Friday, another chance of rain. Mostly sunny, high near 94. Friday night, again a chance of rain. Mostly cloudy, low around 66. And repeating our forecast for today, on Monday for the Muleshoe area, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny, high near 94 degrees. South winds around 15 miles per hour. Tonight, a 20% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy, low around 66. Tomorrow on Tuesday and Tuesday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny during the day on Tuesday, high near 92. Mostly cloudy Tuesday night, low around 66. 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Badges and Boots appreciation for the first responders of Muleshoe, and worship service will be held Sunday morning at 10 o'clock at the Bailey County Coliseum. Tessa Garner of Muleshoe received her LPN pin and graduation at Clovis Community College. She is the daughter of Ramey Garner and Mandy Garner of Muleshoe. Congratulations to you, Tessa Garner, and she's well on her way to becoming a registered nurse. We received a delicious pecan pie from Nelda Merritt, and Nelda wrote this nice note. Thank you for the beautiful coverage of the united donation of $1,000 to the Muleshoe Girl Scouts. I sit with my TV on Channel 6 with my notepad on my lap. You are my connection to my world of Muleshoe. Thank you so very much, Nelda Merritt. And Nelda said that the pecans in her pecan pie were from her pecan tree in her yard. Again, thank you, Nelda, for that sweet note and that sweet, sweet pecan pie also. Congratulations to Aaron and Wes Boatman on the birth of a new baby daughter. Both parents work in the Muleshoe Independent School District. We are so sad to learn that Kathy and Joe Ambrose have moved from Muleshoe their longtime home, and they will now be living close to their grandchildren. Well, hundreds of friends gathered on Saturday afternoon to wish a happy 80th birthday to twins Betty Smith and Shirley Steinbach Smith, and they were dressed identical and both looked beautiful for their 80th birthday celebration. It was good to see so many former residents of our area there also, along with many family members and friends from Muleshoe and the Lasbuddy communities. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
Yum chips. I like the Leal chips. Foxy likes them too. Right, Foxy? These Leal's chips are the best. I like the seasoning, salt, and the salsa on my chips.
And that's at Leal's, the original Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard. Right, Isla?
Yes.
And Leal's Mexican restaurant right here in Muleshoe, the original, is now reopened. They were closed most of last week and have a cool new air conditioning system here in Muleshoe. So make sure to go by and feel the cool air at Leal's Mexican Restaurant, 1010 West American Boulevard. And Leal's, along with the First Bank, presents to you this edition of the Muletrain News. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, 202 South 1st Street, 806-272-4515, is proud to announce First Bank Online, www.fbmuleshoe.com. Transfer funds easily between accounts, make loan payments, view current and previous statement activity, pay bills online with bill pay banking anytime with 24/7 access. Call or come by today. The First Bank, 202 South 1st Street, 806-272-4515. The First Bank is member FDIC.
Registration for all students, new and returning students both, to the Muleshoe school system is this week on Thursday and Friday. All Dillman, DeShazo, and Watson Junior High School students will go to register all day on Thursday from 10 in the morning to 7 at night, or you can go on Friday from 8 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. At Muleshoe High School, registration will start on Thursday morning for seniors at 9 o'clock until 11, and then juniors will register that afternoon on Thursday from 1 to 3. On Thursday evening from 6 to 7:30, if you're new to the Muleshoe schools, you need to come and register at Muleshoe High School then. Friday morning, sophomores register from 9 to 11 at MHS, and on Friday, freshmen register from 1 to 3. So it's back to school time in Muleshoe, and school starts for all students in the Muleshoe ISD on Monday, August the 22nd. Now, if you have a child who will be going to school for the very first time ever in their little lives, we would like to interview them. So please call us here at 806-272-3990 so we can make arrangements to interview the children here going to school for the very first time in their lives on August the 22nd. We'll be starting the interviews after school, and we need the name of the child, we need the name of the parents, and the telephone number of a parent so we can call and make arrangements. So let me know immediately if you know of a child starting to school for the first time. And at the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe, there's a lot going on during this back to school month. on Wednesday night, they will start once again with their dinners, and it will be fried chicken this Wednesday night at 6 o'clock in the fellowship hall of the First Baptist Church for all members of the church. A person, $6, a family, $20, and if you're 65 or older, it is $5 per plate. And it is delicious, and they'll have all kinds of studies that evening too for all ages. They're now enrolling for their Mother's Day out at the First Baptist Church, and it will be every Thursday from 9 till 2, and that starts on September the 9th. But you need to call now Abby Maines at the First Baptist Church, 806-272-4224, to enroll your child. Now, this is for children birth through 4 years of age. Spots are available on a first come, first served basis. They ask a $50 deposit and $75 per month for Mother's Day out. Once an age group has reached capacity, you can be placed on a waiting list, and you will be notified if there is later an opening in your age group for your child. Also, on August the 18th, they will have the Muleshoe ISD Teacher Appreciation Luncheon in the Fellowship Hall of the First Baptist Church. And on Wednesday night, August the 17th at 6 o'clock at the country home of Barry and Joellen Coward, they will have an all-church cookout for all the members of First Baptist Church. They'll play volleyball and have water slides set up, and there will be fun for everyone and a lot of good visiting. The First Baptist Church will provide the hot dogs, the burgers, and all the trimmings and drinks. And then the different classes will bring chips and dips and desserts, etc. And there will be homemade ice cream too that evening at the First Baptist Church all-church cookout on August the 17th at the Coward Home out in the country at 6 o'clock. Also, at the First Baptist Church, they will have their Sunday School Promotion Sunday on August the 21st. So a lot of things going on at First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe. Carousel will be presented at the Moonlight Musicals at McKenzie Park in Lubbock starting this week on August the 5th and 6th, and that is this Friday and Saturday. Then the next weekend, August 12th and 13th, and August 19th and 20th. It is one of my favorite musicals, Carousel, at the Moonlight Musicals. And you can go online to lubbockmoonlightmusical.org to get your tickets. The Muleshoe High School graduating class of 1966 will have their 50th year reunion on homecoming weekend, October the 7th. And they need addresses of Muleshoe High School 1966 graduates. Please text them to 806-946-8628, Diane Brown. Beautiful You is for all junior high school age girls in the 6th through the 8th grade and will be held this weekend on Saturday here in Muleshoe, free to all girls in that age group from 5 to 9:30 in the evening at the First United Methodist Church. There will be a free meal served for the young girls, and there will also be wonderful door prizes and lots of fun. Beautiful You for all girls junior high 6th through 8th grade at First United Methodist Church of Muleshoe, starting at 5 o'clock this coming Saturday evening. In our bargain basement, we have to give away a darling little white female puppy. Has dark markings and cute floppy ears. Call and Sudan Victor Prentice 806-227-2214 if you will give a good home to this little white female puppy. We'll be back with more Muletrain in just a moment.
You've been asking for it, and now Frying Cocks has back in stock ice cream makers from Hamilton Beach and Nostalgia at 401 South 1st Street right here in Muleshoe, Texas. A great selection of sprinklers from Do It Best, including stationary, impulse, rotary, and oscillating sprinklers, along with the Rain Train traveling sprinkler. Lots of sprinkler heads and accessories as well for your automatic lawn sprinkler systems by Rainbird. Hose and spray nozzles, along with a good selection of hoses available now at Frying Cocks in Muleshoe and Farwell Hardware, 305 Avenue A in Farwell, Texas. If you're looking for some late summer blooms, try Miracle Grow, available in several different varieties for roses, tomatoes, acid loving, and all purpose, along with Shake and Feed and Quick Start from Miracle Grow, Scott's Turf Builder, Fertilome Root Stimulator, Job's Fertilizer Spikes, Ortho Weed Begone and Grass Begone, Spectracide Weed Stop for Lawns, Roundup Preen Bayer Complete Insect Killer 7, and Bug Begone to treat insects. If you're having problems with mice, Frying Cocks and Farwell Hardware both have what you need to get rid of them. Don't forget about the huge selection of Forney welding supplies, wire wheels, cut brushes, oxygen acetylene products, cutting and grinding wheels, rod and MIG wire, along with several welders. And check out the plumbing aisle, where they feature Banjo plumbing supplies at Frying Cocks, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas, and Farwell Hardware, 305 Avenue A in Farwell. And if they don't have what you're looking for, they can special order it for you. Just talk to Tim Arinda at Frying Cocks, Farwell Hardware. 2 weeks ago, home following a hospital stay, recover close to home with the swing bed program, available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. It's for Medicare patients discharged from Muleshoe or any other area hospital following an acute illness, injury, or surgery. Call for more information about the swing bed program, 806-272-4524, to see if you or your loved one qualifies for the swing bed program, available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 708 South 1st Street. Again, call 806-272-4524.
Ray Don Stanford came home on Sunday from University Medical Center in Lubbock, where he had been very ill during the past week. So that is a prayer of thanksgiving and absolutely a miracle for Ray Don Stanford. Quick recovery. And we are so grateful to report that he even got to drive home from the hospital yesterday on Sunday. Continue to remember in your prayers Ray Don and all of his family, and also the family of Bessie McKillop, 95, of DeKalb, formerly of Muleshoe, who died on Monday of last week in a nursing facility in DeKalb. She was the aunt of Sharon Berry of Muleshoe. She also was a resident of Muleshoe until the 1960s, when the family moved to DeKalb, and she was reared here in Muleshoe, moving from Slayton with her parents, Neil and Willie Mae Wilson Eubanks, when she was just a little child. Mrs. McKillop was born July the 3rd, 1921 in Slayton. She was a homemaker and a member of the Assembly of God Church. She was preceded in death by her husband, Fred McKillop, who was the son of the late Rosie McKillop and her husband, and also a brother and brother-in-law to Morris and Laverne McKillop of Muleshoe. She was preceded in death by 2 sons, Freddie and Ronnie, and 4 brothers, who all formerly lived here in Muleshoe, and a twin sister, Essie Dalrymple, also of Muleshoe. Her brothers were J.T. Eubanks, Lloyd, Hoyt, and Lem Eubanks. She also had several nephews that lived here in Muleshoe, Terry Trapp and Doyle Eubanks, and Neil Eubanks and his wife Doris Ann Gilbreth Eubanks, who now live in DeKalb. She is survived by 3 sisters, Leela Mae Seaton of Friendswood, Helen Cowart of DeKalb, and Maxine Luna of New Boston, 3 grandchildren, and numerous nieces, nephews, friends, and other relatives. The funeral services were held at the Bates Family Funeral Home in DeKalb last Thursday, and burial in the Woodman Cemetery at DeKalb for Bessie McKillop. Also on your prayer list, please continue to remember Terry Obenhouse, Josie Contreras Fabella of Tulia, formerly of Muleshoe. She's in Covenant Medical Center in Lubbock. Kay Brown Claybrook of Amarillo, formerly of Muleshoe. She is in Baptist St. Anthony's Hospital in Amarillo. Reese Brown, Iva Noble's 16-year-old nephew who has cancer. Robert and Pansy J, that's Benji J's parents, and Robert has Alzheimer's, and Pansy had a mini stroke earlier in the summer. Kay Morris, Sue Basir's sister, now at home in Scottsdale, Arizona. She formerly lived here in Muleshoe. Clara Rimpey, Keith Rimpey's sister-in-law, in hospice care. Please remember Jerry and Bill and Corey, their daughter. Jerry Savuto's cancer has returned, and she is going to go into hospice care. Glenda Shepler, that's Gina Mardis' sister, who is undergoing treatment for cancer. Luke Siegel in Lubbock, the young boy who last summer was hurt very severely in an accident. Larry Thornton, Debbie Ridland of Sudan, and her husband John, and she is the sister of Marilyn Cox, formerly of Muleshoe. Tori Alvarado and Adela Valadez. The Reverend Brad Reeves of Amarillo is now home in Amarillo, and he had successful surgery last week in Austin. The families of Truman Lehman, 74 of Earth, the father of Paige Daniel, Miss Albert Daniel of Muleshoe. His wife was reared here in Muleshoe, the former Yvonne Hendon. Barbara Berry and all of her family, and Nico Triana, the brother of Jose Triana of Muleshoe, who died recently. 13-year-old Joseph Bastillo's family and Margaret Adams' family, Ruth Gubisman's family, Connie Simpson of Martin, a native of Muleshoe and formerly of the Three-Way Communities family, Beth Osterkamp, 61, of Muleshoe's family. Remember Irma Mendoza, now at home, and Robert Johnson, Peggy Bruton and her husband Jerry, and Chad Parker remain in our prayers. Online and on the air, you can see a picture of the planter boxes on the patio at the Parkview Nursing Care Center, which were purchased with money donated to Project Christmas Card last holiday season.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Here our latest Muletrain News program, rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6. Find it as well, free of charge, on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll visit the McFadden Mansion in Beaumont in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as muleshoetv.com, by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're owned by the members that they serve. Check them out online, bcecoop.com, or you can call 806-272-4504. They're celebrating 76 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. The board of directors, the members, employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
The Texas oil industry started near Beaumont when the Lucas Gusher erupted in 1901.
And I'm sure it covered everybody with oil. They said it was a roaring sound, a huge roar, and it could be heard. Spindletop Field is about 5 miles south of the center of the town of Beaumont, and people in Beaumont could hear it.
Beaumont historian Judy Lindsley says the well was on land owned by the McFadden family. In 1906, the McFaddens built a fine 3-story home that has 13,000 square feet. It is now a museum that opened in 1986. Sam Dalio has worked there 33 years.
Everything that was in the house had to be boxed up and taken out of the house so that we could have workers come into the house and do restoration work. We have about 35,000 objects in the collection. We kind of had a system where we could try to find objects when we needed them, because we were going to have to when we started working on the reinstallation plan. We packed up 1,212 boxes.
The painter researched colors.
He would just cut a little square inch out of the wall. He'd send that off to a lab where they would analyze it, and they could tell you what colors had been painted over the years. So we could find the color that we were going to restore the room to and duplicate it.
The walls of the parlor are canvas with paintings of roses on them.
This traveling artist was hired to paint roses in the parlor. When I came to work here, that room the walls had gotten very dirty over the years, with cigar smoke and the windows being up and pollution's coming in.
They used erasers to remove the dirt, being careful to not disturb the painted roses.
We hired 18 people, a lot of college students from here at Lamar, and we started buying up every pink pearl eraser we could find. We bought every pink pearl eraser in Beaumont, and then we went to Houston, and we're buying pink pearl erasers in Houston, and pretty much worked around the clock for a month, erasing that room. And it worked perfectly.
Sam Dalio of the McFadden House in Beaumont. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen Dement, financial advisor with Edward Jones, right here in Muleshoe. He's a member SIPC. Call 806-272-4102. He's in his office at 104 West 2nd Street. He can assist you with any of your financial needs, no matter where you live. The market report was recorded this Monday, August the 1st, 2016 at 11:50 a.m.
This is Dana Rimpey of Edward Jones, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks opened slightly higher this morning. In market news, crude oil prices fell 2%, leading to a slight decrease in price in the energy sector. In economic news, construction spending fell unexpectedly in July, while U.S. manufacturing expanded slightly. In bond market news, U.S. Treasury prices opened lower to start the week. So far this morning in the S&P 500, the best performing sector is healthcare, while the worst performing sector is energy. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 51 points to 18,380. The S&P 500 index is down 4 points to 2,168. And the NASDAQ Composite Index is up 14 points to 5,176. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is moderate with 385 million shares traded. Decliners are outnumbering advancers by a narrow margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is down $1 to $1,349. The spot price of silver is up 18 cents to $20, and crude oil prices are down 99 cents to $40. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 2.24%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 1.49%. In stocks of local interest, Procter & Gamble is up 95 cents to 86.54. Berkshire Hathaway is down 47 cents to 143.80. Xcel Energy is up 12 cents to 44.10. Pfizer is up 39 cents to 37.28. Walt Disney is down 51 cents to 95.44. Apple is up $1.05 to 105.27. Johnson & Johnson is up 17 cents to 125.40. Chevron is down $2.91 to 99.57. And AT&T is down 3 cents to 43.26. This is Dana Rimpey of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Muleshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.